we've had Trump, we've had the whole world watching us crumble. And I'm curious about what it was like to be in Germany full time and be around people from another country who are watching and perceiving what's going on in the United States. What was it like for you? And especially, I'd like for you to focus a little bit at some point on BLM as well, because I'd like to hear about any personal experiences you had communicating with people about BLM and about what's going on, and if any of that impacted you.
I would say the whole Trump administration, viewing that from here was like watching a reality TV show that was going south, and I'm just like, why, America, why? And it would be the main topic that I would have with a lot of my German friends here. They would always ask me this question, like, how could you go from Obama to Trump? Like, what is going on? What is going on with the States? Especially when it comes to the policies and the rhetoric that's being thrown around. To a slight degree, I was just kind of like, I mean, I'm very proud to be an American, don't get me wrong. But I was kind of like ashamed of what's going on in the States. Like, I was really disappointed with what was going on, because I know how.
I mean, I think that's very reasonable, Avril. Like, I think that's extremely reasonable. I think many of us have been feeling shame, disgust, disappointment, in all of its shades. So you're not alone, my man.
I'm just like, how can this be happening? And to a slight degree, you might know how bad things are until they get worse. And it just made me think, like, okay, yeah, I really made a good decision in moving here. Because, I mean, moving was like, it was also a very difficult decision to make, because I was moving away from all my friends and family, and I was missing them and I still do miss them to this point. But definitely after the whole 4 years of the administration and what was going on, and what continues to go on, especially now with the COVID-19, I'm very happy to be in this country. Needless to say. Pertaining to the BLM movement, kind of going back to my point that I stated in the beginning with, I feel like my European friends, or just Europeans in general, more understanding and more open to what's going on in the world. I felt that a lot of my German friends, European friends here, did the research, and like after doing the research, came to me and were asking me really good questions. That, okay, they're like, so what's from the history that I've learned, what has your experience been? I've also had questions with my experience in Germany versus America, where I feel that a lot of my Caucasian American acquaintances, friends, weren't as educated on the topics, and I feel that they were coming to me to teach them, where I feel like there's Google. I wouldn't say, I'm not gonna say this for all of my Caucasian friends, or all Caucasians in general. Obviously there's a mixture between like people who are versed who want to be open to learn what's happening, and other people who are just a bit ignorant. Just unfortunately, with the people that I've interacted with, European versus Americans, the more ignorant ones were sadly in the States.
Yeah, and there's this whole narrative happening now as well of people saying that it's rude to tell people to use Google or to read a book or to, study up. And it's just anything people can do to avoid expanding their knowledge on this topic, because out of fear, right? I think a lot of it is fear of what they might uncover and what they might learn and what it might mean, right? To know the truth and have that be out there. Thanks for watching. For access to the full-length conversation and all of the 2-hour-long unedited conversations that I've had on race, click the support link in the description below. Thanks for your support, and see you next time.